What's up, server players? It's your homie C-Rod, and in today's video, I will be talking with Tony G about how the meta is gonna be next set. So, hey Tony, can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep. So we are reunited right here for this video. Let us know if you guys like these type of videos, and we will definitely make more where we just discuss and talk with Tony. So we have the question of Tony.
What's up?
How's the meta gonna be? You made the statement that the meta's gonna be freaking weird. You could add a curse word if you want instead of freaking. So what do you think?
No, I think it's gonna be very interesting and weird next set, just because we're gonna see some new leaders kind of come
Mecha
up.
Frieza?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I think Mecha Frieza is gonna be back to haunt everyone again, like it did like 3-4 sets ago. Or like 5-6 sets ago. Like, I don't know. It was you remember those days.
Oh, Mecha Frieza was the worst, man. The worst.
Yeah. Luckily, we don't have Shugesh though.
So, what makes Mecha
banned.
Frieza so powerful in this new format?
Honestly, if you go second, I think that deck doesn't have a problem going second because you have access to your counter plays.
Oh, okay.
And that deck is counterplay city, man. Like you could play all these, the new, I believe, tyranny something. I think tyranny cost. It's like a yellow. I think it has like Lord Slug grabbing Goku from the leg.
Okay. And what does that card do?
So pretty much, it's an energy 1, and anything that's 3 or less gets a skill negated. So
Okay.
it's a counterplay. So if your opponent ends up playing, like for example, Red Broly swap, right?
Yeah.
They play that. You could do it during your turn 1, and then the skills is negated, so you can't even swap into anything.
Damn.
It slows it down a turn, and you have obviously access to Cold Bloodlust.
Oh yeah, Cold Bloodlust is one of the best cards for sure. So you got Mecha Frieza, and what other leaders do you see being up there in the meta? Vegex, maybe?
Vegex, maybe.
Maybe. I think he's always been good, bro. He's just good on its own. Or you think it's not gonna be good anymore?
I think he's still phenomenal. I think you have to learn how to play it differently now that they banned that Trunks card that brings out Reluctant Vegeta really quickly.
Yeah. So you have to play the deck a lot differently now. You're right on that part. The ban really did hinder it a little bit.
But I think the next black deck that's going to come up, it's probably going to be Dark Broly, man.
Oh yeah, Dark Broly is extremely powerful. I agree. So that's in the meta too. So not Vegex, but Dark Broly.
Dark Broly, 30k single strikers and blockers and warping cards.
Yeah, it's
so strong.
It's pretty darn strong. So we got Mecha Frieza and we got Dark Broly. What other leader do you think is gonna make it to the meta? Blue one? What's gonna be the blue one? Pycon or what?
I think blue is probably gonna be the less represented.
You
deck,
think so?
in my opinion.
They got Oboni still.
They got a whole boo.
Yeah, Oboni's extremely powerful, man.
It's strong, but I think with the new silver bullets that came out with, like the one drops that you can't counterplay and restand energy.
Oh, the restanding energy one is really hurt. Really hurt the blue.
Yeah.
Because blue honestly always relied on Sensobean. That's what made blue so darn good.
And dimension magic, man. Like
dimension magic.
Like we stand 2 energies and take a life or whatever. It's just so strong.
So darn strong.
If I had to pick a blue leader, I would have to honestly still say maybe Soul Striker would probably
be the best so Soul Striker. Because of the restanding abilities. But now, like you said, they're silver bullets, so they're going to get hurt really badly now.
Oh yeah, I think blue is probably going to be the less represented deck in my opinion.
Okay, I think Pycon. I'm gonna say Pycon's pretty darn good. They have a finisher. They got the blue Gogeta out there.
Oh, that's right.
You know, I just think that Pycon's probably gonna be the new up deck since you don't rely too much on restanding energy, but you obviously still have to run the 4 Sensobeans even if they have those. Yeah. And then, all right, what other color, Tony?
I think last one, if I had to say green, it honestly, I still got to give it to Gotenks.
Gotenks?
I think Gotenks has the most removal. It has the best, obviously, engine, which is the Gotenks cards that all deflect.
All the deflect cards.
All the deflect cards. You can still turn 2 Awaken if you have a unit
turn 2.
I think that card's still probably gonna be the best one. People are saying Turles and Lord Slug, but I mean, consistently board removal, I gotta give it to Gotenks just because it has the best matchup against Mecha Frieza, I feel.
Oh yeah. It's pretty darn strong. Gotenks has all the outs. It has barrier removal. It has swarming the field. It has drawing. It has hand destruction. It has unisons. It has everything. It has the best counter. It's a very powerful deck, and I 100% agree. So you're not really adding any new leader besides Mecha Frieza that you think is gonna be in the meta?
I think Mecha Frieza is definitely going to be really represented in this new format coming up. And it's just so strong, man. I mean, it's a very annoying deck. I've played against it. It's to, like, do anything.
I agree. I could just imagine we're gonna make a video and we're gonna be battling against that deck, and I'm gonna be battling with Gogeta. Gogeta, I ranked it as a B tier in my actual ranking the new leaders. It's not. I played it a lot. It's not extremely powerful like Broken, but it's fair. It's still strong. It can still get some W's if you play it well. But for the strongest deck that I think is going to be in the top tables for me, out of all of them, I'm gonna have to go with the new leader, which is Shroom. I really do think Shroom, for my play and playing the deck, I think Shroom is going to be one of the strongest black decks for sure. Just because of the fact that it's just so aggro. It's like you remove things from the drop. That's so darn good, dude. Yeah, and then you have finisher. That's a triple striker that just could just kill. That comes out turn 4. So that's really freaking good. You can run a secret rare in there if you want to really kill. It has overwhelm. I think that's gonna be, my opinion, the strongest deck. And let's wrap up the video, Tony. So tell me, which one of all the leaders that we talked about is gonna be the first place? Like, it's gonna be the one that wins. Is it Mecha Frieza?
I think Mecha Frieza, just because it's gonna be really highly represented at first. Like, the first few tournaments. I think Mecha is definitely gonna probably take first place twice, most likely. In
Flashbacks of the past.
Yeah, dude, I honestly think so.
All right, so there you have it, guys. We had Tony G. We had a little discussion on what the new format's gonna be like. Tony made a statement. It's gonna be weird, so let's find out. So, like we always say, Tony,
y'all stay
super.
Always pull up with my Android 18, Broly himself.